what's going on there anyway. Oh, what a pain in the rectum. I had to restart Streamlabs. I didn't even know. I was wondering why he was talking about Telstra. What the frig are they talking about Telstra for? Just about to go. He's come along just in time with this. Whee! Oh, leaded is so much better. Look at that. Oh my god. Leaded's the shizzle. Hell yeah. Can't see that back edge, that really sucks. Anyway, that should be all done. Man, that was annoying. I was looking at the conversation thinking, what are they talking about Telstra for and blah blah blah, and then the bit about the socket will be in before I notice, and I'm like, what are they talking about? And then I looked down and went, oh shit, I'm not even streaming. Oh man. Yeah, any more upgrades I do, I'm going to, even with the CPU, I'm just going to use leaded paste. I'm not going to use that bismuth anymore. I'm sure, like I'm using leaded there, so there's no reason I can't use it on a CPU. Even though the air's flowing through the holes of the socket, which is melting it quicker, but you know, that looks so much better than the bismuth shit. Well, you can't, Carl, because the BJ's underneath it. I was thinking of it the other day, but because the BJ's directly underneath. Not on all four edges, but on, say, because the whole, so this rim would have to pass by, so the pins can't go through this edge or this edge. Two edges they could. You could probably do wires, but yeah, it's not going to happen. That'd be the ultimate scenario for sure. I should send one of them to NEM. What do I do? What bag are we going to put in? That would be the ultimate though. Oh hell yeah. But yeah, it's not possible, unfortunately. Those are my post bags. There's a load of post bags. Oh no. Shit. That sucks. Get some post bags when I get back. Alright. Oh, can't believe I'm out of post bags. Puff bags. I'll post that to them when I get back. And there's all different layers in that board too. There's 6 layers or whatever in that board for all the different rails and lines and whatnot. That, yeah, if you could do a depressed pad would be good. So you can feel it actually sitting in position. That would be the ultimate. This thing's probably not going to boot because of the RAM. Got about an hour and I've got to go, so I think we can get it all sorted before I go. Unless they're using those lines. Oh, that's off a little bit there. A tad. But still looks like it's got good. Oh, I must have nudged it while I put it on the rework machine. It's moved away from the lines. That's all good, that. On 2 sides. Okay, cool. See, they're on the center of the pad there. Oh, that's pretty good. Doesn't look like they're offset. Maybe a little bit there, but they're still on the pad. Cool. Alright. Give her a whirl, eh? I'll have to run X-Bus though, because the RAM's probably still shadonkered. I'll put those 2 caps in as well. Controller. Alright, is she gonna go? Is she gonna go? Woo! Don't frag. Oh, she's fragging. I wonder if that's because something's come loose underneath. That I don't know. On all the install. Or I'll have to check the LPC rebuild and shit out. Bugger. I don't think it's fragging from the CPU there, to be honest. Something else is amiss. I'm thinking. cats in, but it'll run without those cats. Oh, unless I've got a bridge under there that I can't see. I'm spilling that paste. Yeah, I don't. What if I'm gonna unground the DO for now. We'll have another good look under the, unless the board's died, don't tell me another board. Surely 1.6 wouldn't have died from reworking it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. That is rather annoying. Can't see any bridges. Just pop it out. Let's have a look on the inside. So I'm kind of thinking that the board's probably died, which would be weird again. But well, I'm pretty confident that that's on there well and good. There's no bridges, so I don't think it's the install. I don't want to have to re-put. That's annoying. Very annoying. Oh, it'll go. I don't know. I'm trying to work out at the moment whether it's the board, the CPU, or the RAM. So I've disconnected the DO. I've ungrounded it. I've removed the CS lines. So it's just a stock console now with some piggyback RAM sitting there. Still fragging there. It's a bugger. So either the board's died or there's something wrong with the install. Man. The install looks fine though, so I don't understand. That is annoying. I have a funny feeling the board's died, and the only way to find out is to freaking put the original CPU back on it. Man, that is painful. It is very annoying. Just put the DO back up just in case. Should leave the RAM blocks as they are for now. So all I can figure is the board has shat itself. I haven't put the two back caps in. I know it'll run without these two here that I took out of the back of the board. It'll actually run without them. So they won't be the issue. So unless there's a bridge there I'm not seeing underneath, which there shouldn't be a bridge, but you never know. Oh, that's annoying. So far out, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to pull it all back off, put the CPU on it. Just to see if the board's alive or not. Yep. Man, that's so annoying. Oh well. What do you do? So I managed to knock something somewhere, which I doubt it. There's kind of definitely no visible bridges underneath it, so. Unless the component on the inner page is off. Kind of looks alright there. Which one was I just going to check? That one. Yeah, so all the components look alright. Man, that is annoying. So I can't see any kind of bridges on the pads. And I highly doubt there's any loose pins, as they all look pretty solid. Pins are solid as, so I'm gonna have to pull it off, but I've got a funny feeling the board's just shat itself, to be honest. If it has, I haven't had that issue for ages, and I get one yesterday and possibly one today, which is rather annoying. Very annoying. Shit, eh? Oh. Nah, okay. No, that all soldering looks fine, to be honest. It's absolutely okay. No, I reckon the board's dead. To be honest. TBH. Everything looks hunky-dory. Very strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's the only option I got at the moment. I don't want to go redoing the socket or anything without confirming that first, because it'd be the same as the last one. The board was dead. I could have messed around for 2 days, going, "Oh, you just keep putting this socket on, redoing it," and then to find out the board's dead. So it's kind of the next step. unfortunately. Bugger, bugger, bugger. But, and then if you put the original CPU back on it boots, then it's something I've done wrong on the install. It's the only way to find it out, really. As much as it sucks. I can't see 2 boards dying in 2 days, but it's possible. So I'm hoping it's my process I've messed up somewhere. Fingers crossed. Yeah, no, it's not the interposer that kills the board, Carl. No. They just don't like. When I first started doing CPU upgrades 12 months ago, and it was the first 4 boards I did died. I couldn't get it. Took me the 5th one before I got it. It's Kobe. What are you doing? And then after that, I've had a run of like 40 that haven't had an issue. And then yesterday I get that board die. And then this one is playing up too, so it really sucks. I can't lift them off in one go, eh? Without losing where it's sitting. That'd be cool. You doing, Kobe? Bored? KWE streams. What have you been streaming, Kobe? Oh shit, the whole lot just come off then. Jesus. One foul swoop. Wow. Well, that I didn't want to happen, but anyway. Shit. No. I wanted them separated. That's not going to make life any easier. So it just came off complete. I thought the pins would have let go before that. Wow, that's interesting that that did that. Huh. That is goddamn annoying because, well, I can, yeah, I need to separate. I put that on the hot plate and separate them. I should do that while it's still warm, shouldn't I? I don't really want them together. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Well, the paste, it's the same solder, it's leaded solder, but yeah, very strange. $300 mount point says it against 100 mount points or whatever it is, balls against pins, I guess. Now there's heat from both sides, Carl, yeah. Leaded's usually around 175. No, leaded solder's the same. That bismuth has a lower melting point, like 136 degrees or something. So I'm going to have to try and get this off. Probably says on the tubby maybe. No, it doesn't say on here. How goddamn annoying though. Man, oh man. I'm actually wondering, have a look on the scope, whether the ball bit around the bottom actually sat down properly. Maybe that cap looks like some dry pads there. But that could have been just because I basically tore it off the board then, not took it off with ease. I went to push up on the socket and the whole lot came off. And I had to like come up with a shove nudge kind of thing. But I'll put this CPU, so it could be because I didn't move that cap maybe, I don't know. Although all the other end of the BGA looks fine. I think it's just because it got pulled off the board a little earlier than it should have. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Hopefully this, I've only got this ramping up to 190. Hopefully it gets hot enough. Shit. This is probably isn't going to get hot enough. She's definitely not coming off at 190. Huh. Oh, wow. Shit. So I'm up to the end ramp at 190 degrees and she's not budging. So I wonder, oh, so, shit, eh? If I take the risk of leaving it on there. Well, that did shit all, that. Anyway, let's get the CPU back on it, see what happens. I'll show you the board when I get that over here. Where's my wick gone? How's my solder wick gone? That's weird. How do I lose a roll of solder wick? It's not in its drawer. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh. That'll be why. Oh. You probably don't see it on the spinoscope, but these pads here are actually like they weren't soldered. But I think that's because it got ripped off the board sooner than expected. Well, what to do? I'm just going to put the CPU back on. The OG and see if she boots. I don't want to be wasting the time just in case. But there's definitely some dry pads in this corner. So I don't know if it's from being pulled too early, what, I don't know. So that's a no-go with the leaded paste then. It's like once she's on there you're going to have to, there's no redoing shit at your will or at your leisure. It's, it's like you're going to have to pull it all off together or get it up hotter anyway. Get it up to a further temp to separate the two. funny film. She's cactus though. Board. I hope it goes. And then I could put that back on in one go, I guess, couldn't I? If I'm happy with the pins. But I can get under a look and have a better look at the pins at the moment. So. Well, that's what I've got going on now. Whacked is, it's on there without me getting it hot enough to remove, and she's on there, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's rather annoying though. But it's annoying that you've got to do this to confirm the board's still good. And if the board is still good, then I really should be removing the CPU off, the socket off the PCB to make sure there's nothing on there, I guess. But instead of trying to put it back in one go as it is. Oh, come off. Sticking tweezers. And because these have the correct size pads for the balls, it's much easier to reball. They don't tend to want to flow with each other, they just stick with the pad. I don't know why they don't make interposers with these size pads. It would make our lives a hell of a lot easier. So your reball and the interposer should be exactly like this. So we just bang, right size pads, balls just flow on what they should. They're chasing the tail. Just like I should ask Frank actually if there's a reasoning to it and whether they can do a revamp and change the pad sizes. Well, that's just having a quick cool. Resistor's gone. We can get a better look at it now though. There's definitely no bridges and shit. Like, that's on there well and good, you know what I mean? So it's either the BGA underneath was fouled up, or the board's dead, one or the other. That's good. She's jolly good. But like I said, I did have some pads on the board that looked a bit odd. So it could be that. So, oh, actually, I'll do this while waiting for that to cool. Let's get this on the board first. So I've got to re-ball that without. See how we go. Right, she's not short. It's a good thing. Sean, here you go, mate. It's time. Oh, got about half an hour and I've got to go. So enough time to suss this out. And then if this works, Monday I'll reball this while it's on there and see what happens. Try and put it all in one go. At least you know the paste isn't going to melt before the balls do. That's still on that. As I clean this up. The iron's still hot. Yeah, Kobe's training doesn't start till 5 o'clock today, so leave her at 4, get there at 4:30, get the training by 5. Oh. So yeah, let's say, well, I don't want this to be dead board. I'm hoping it doesn't go, so I can go, oh yeah, it was the board that died again, rather than the VGA underneath the interposer. So the VGA under the interposer would have flowed while I was waiting for the paste to flow. But the last one did that, it was fine. I do have a funny feeling the board's fried. Oh, how am I going to ball that though while it's on there? It's just one big nightmare. It really is. I have to manually ball that. Well, with the stencil and whatnot, but the painful way. And then I need to make sure I tape up plastic and shit so it doesn't... I can sit the stencil on top, but yeah, it's just going to be a nightmare. Like the easiest way would be to pull it, separate the two, that's for sure. Anyway, well, that's cool on everybody, because I've got to go shortly. We'll test it. See if she boots. If she boots, oh good. I just have a funny feeling it's not going to boot, man. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Because I'm going to have balls going freaking everywhere. That is going to be extremely painful to do. I mean, yeah, that's just going to be mission to ball that. Absolute mission. Anyway, we'll have a smoke while let's finish this coolant. That'll be our worry on Monday. I'll be back. Oh, sorry bud. Gotcha. Oh man, that's annoying. Oh, so fixing boots. I'll have to separate that socket and interposer for sure. I will. No bad. I'm on a mission. Gotta go in a minute. No bad. Yeah, emission 2 won't do that. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but anyway. Alright. I kind of want this to frag, but I don't want it to frag. DO's grounded, all the CS lines are off. Oh, so that was my install. There you go. Alright. So, I need to set a different profile on this thing to get it hot enough to separate. I can't even remember how to program it. Set. So I take it up to like 210. So it must, well now I'm thinking it's because I didn't move that cap and a few of the balls in that corner didn't sit down on the board properly. That's what it's looking like. Going by what it looked like when I pulled the interposer off. Anyway, so Monday I'll redo it. Put it in the fridge. I've moved that cap already, so yeah. 4" or 100mm square. It's a hot plate, not really a preheater. No, this is 4 inches. Size of my finger. It's only tiny. Just ordered them from PCBWay. I ordered 4 of them. 3 or 4. You can actually select 90 by 90 or 80 by 80 on PCBWay. I wonder if 210 is going to be hot enough to get this off. Yeah, so it must be that cap didn't allow the balls to, I don't know, it must have been just the friction of it sitting against the cap might not have let it sit down properly. By the looks of it. If I can set while it's running. Can, oh, it's going to go to 220 just in case it doesn't get hot enough. So when I put I should flux under the interposer when putting the socket on for sure, so I don't get any dry joints. Oh, still not there. Must be getting close. I'm over 200 now. Go to 230 just in case it's not going to come off. Come on. Only 240 just in case. She's not letting go yet. Come on. Wow. Oh yeah, they're starting to shine up now, it looks like. Well, there you go. So I'll have to redo the job on Monday. Time, 10 minutes. Alright. So I have to redo that. Anyway, so I do think it was that cap, to be honest, pushing against the interposer and not letting it sit properly. Had a guess, because she's definitely a boot. I wouldn't expect it to be Makina. I thought that was the last one too, but I wouldn't think it's Fubard, but there's a slight chance, I guess. I really think it was the BGA. I should have shown you under the scope what it looked like when I took it off. It's probably understand it. I can just chuck that in the fridge. Before I forget. Oh well, we'll redo it on Monday and hopefully she'll be all good. Cool. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go and do the mic. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see you on Monday. Actually, if it'll only take a couple hours to do that. If I get my bags packed and everything, I might do that tomorrow. I'll see how I go. So I'll have to finish about 12. I can do 9 till 12 or something like that. Get that out of the way tomorrow. Good idea, eh? That way you only have to go Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I'm out. I'll most likely see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Guys, gals, and Jason, looking for some booty? Head over to computerbooter.com and get your fix.